5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys! We're going to discuss about the ways to mitigate global warming. Our team, Nature's Ninja, is going to discuss about the effects and causes of it. Sir, now we're here to discuss about global warming. Miss Hannah will tell something about global warming first.
What is global warming? Over the past 50 years, the average global temperature has increased the fastest rate in our record history. And experts see the trend is accelerating. All but one of the 16 hottest years in NASA's 134-year record have occurred since 2000. Or let's say na ang global warming ay tungkol sa lalo pang pag-init ng ating kapaligiran. Yun lang.
Thank you, Miss Hannah. Now we are going to listen or hear about climate change from Miss Gabby.
Climate change deniers have argued that there has been a pause or a slowdown in rising global temperatures. But several recent studies, including a 2015 paper published in the journal Science, have disproved this claim. And scientists say that unless we curb global warming emissions, average U.S. temperatures could increase by up to 10 degrees Fahrenheit over the next century. So, in other words, climate change is brought by man-made and natural causes. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Gab. So we learned about global warming, which is the increasing the temperature of our atmosphere, but climate change is the effect. Now, we are going to hear something about the causes of global warming.
Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide and other air pollutants and greenhouse gases collect in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. Normally, this radiation would escape into space, but these pollutants, which can last for years to centuries in the atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to get hot. That's what's known as the greenhouse effect.
Here are other examples.
In the United States, the burning of fossil fuels to make electricity is the largest source of heat-trapping pollution, producing about 2 billion tons of CO2 every year. Coal-burning power plants are by far the biggest polluters. The country's second largest source of carbon pollution is the transportation sector, which generates about 1.7 billion tons of CO2 emissions a year.
Curbing dangerous climate change requires very deep cuts in emissions, as well as the use of alternatives to fossil fuels worldwide. The good news is that we've started a turnaround carbon dioxide emissions in the United States, actually decreased in 2005 to 2014, thanks in part to new energy-efficient technology and the use of cleaner fuels. And scientists continue to develop new ways to modernize power plants, generate cleaner electricity, and burn less gasoline while we drive. The challenge is to be sure these solutions are put to use and widely adopted.
So we learned about the causes of global warming, what is global warming, and climate change. Now, how is global warming linked to extreme weather?
Scientists agree that the Earth's rising temperatures are fueling longer and hotter heat waves, more frequent drought, heavier rainfall, and more powerful hurricanes. In 2015, for example, scientists said that an ongoing drought in California, the state's worst water shortage in 1,200 years, had been intensified by 15% to 20% by global warming. They also said the odds of similar droughts happening in the future had roughly doubled over the past century. And in 2016, the National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine announced that it's now possible to confidently attribute certain weather events like some heat waves directly to climate change.
The Earth's ocean temperatures are getting warmer, which means that tropical storms can pick up more energy. So, global warming could turn, say, a Category 3 storm into a more dangerous Category 4 storm. In fact, scientists have found that the frequency of North Atlantic hurricanes has increased since the early 1980s, as well as the number of storms that reached Categories 4 and 5. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina, the costliest hurricane in U.S. history, struck New Orleans, the second costliest. Hurricane Sandy hit the East Coast in 2012. The impacts of global warming are being felt across the globe. Extreme heat waves have caused tens of thousands of deaths around the world in recent years. So it only means that the global warming affects our weather condition. Global warming brought more strong typhoons and also extreme heat waves. Now, what are the effects of global warming? Here are some. Gabriel.
Gabriela Silang.
Each year, scientists learn more about the consequences of global warming, and many agree that environment, economic, and health consequences are likely to occur if current trends continue. Here's just a smattering of what we can look forward to.
1. Number 1. Melting of glaciers, early snowmelt, and severe droughts will cause more dramatic water shortage and increase the risk of wildfires in the American West. Number 2. Rising of sea levels will lead to coastal flooding of the eastern seaboard, especially in Florida and in other areas such as the Gulf of Mexico. Number 3. Forests, farms, and cities will face troublesome new pests, heat waves, heavy downpours, and increased flooding. All those factors will damage or destroy agriculture and fisheries. Number 4. Destruction of habitats, such as coral reefs and alpine meadows, could drive many plant and animal species to extinction. Number 5, and lastly, allergies, asthma, and infectious disease outbreaks will become more common due to increased growth of pollen-producing ragweed, higher levels of air pollution, and the spread of conditions favorable to pathogens and mosquitoes. So it only means that global warming will affect our health because especially it produced pollution that can affect our health.
Mitigating global warming.
Avoid burning plastics. Burning plastics can produce carbon dioxide because everything that is burned produces carbon dioxide.
Plant trees.
Plant trees because trees gives us oxygen and conserve energy. And another one is drive less and avoid using too much electricity because too much of it produces carbon dioxide.
spring.
Climate change is no longer some far-off problem. It is happening here. It is happening now.
Hi, I'm Denise Brilliant R. Mercado,
Gabriel Faith M. Gimere,
Gabriela M. Maligaya,
Angel Francesca G. Gutierrez, Lucibel Julian C. Imperial,
Aislinn B. Igna,
Hannah Francine Mala,
and we are the Englishers Ninja!
Hi guys! We are going to discuss about the ways in mitigating global warming. Our team Ninjas Nature.
Hi, I'm Denise Bridget R. Mercado,
Gabriel Faith M. Gimere,
Gabriela M. Maligaya,
Angel Francesca G. Gutierrez,
Lucibel Julian C. Imperial,
Aislinn B. Igna,
Hannah Francine Mala,
and we are
Ninja
Hi, I'm Denise Bridget R. Mercado,
Gabriel Faith M. Gimere,
Gabriela M. Maligaya,
Angel Francesca G. Gutierrez,
Aislinn B. Igna,
Hannah Francine Mala,